Hey planner friends, so my YouTube video today is going to be a plan with me. What I'm going to use today is my HoboWeeks in my print impression cover. And this is a Salty Katie Co. Jelly cover that my friend Chaz gave me. But this is just a quick glance at my HoboWeeks. I use this, I have a small home daycare, and I kind of use this as my daycare planner, mostly just because I really love this. I love a week size planner, and I needed to figure out a way to just use one. So that's what I use this planner for. This is a Lauren Phelps, what are these things even called? Pencil board. And then in the back I have some recipes, more pictures, more, just chatty chat stuff. Menu, and then I have this little notebook that my friend Chaz gave me. I just kind of tuck this behind here, and it has like some more kind of private stuff in there. And then I am a huge tabs girl, as you can see. These are from, the circles are from Cloth and Paper, and then these tiny months are from See Amy Draw. So anyways, what I'm going to do today in this planner for my setup is I'm only going to use leftover sticker kits. That is my plan. So I have in this little dollar store tray all kinds of leftover kits. Oh, I'll need those because I don't think I have any date covers. But I mean, we all have this, right? We all have these tons and tons of just leftover sticker kits. I don't know what you do with yours. They used to be tucked into a sticker book, but then I never used them because they were tucked away. So I keep this little basket at the top of my desk. So why don't we do a planner chat and you can plan with me. So let's see. I'm just going to randomly pick things because I was just talking with my friend Kristen about this. So Kristen, she owns Plan with Pizzazz. It's a sticker kit on Etsy. I'll tag her in the comments. I haven't figured out any other way to tag people. But I was telling my friend Kristen that I don't like things necessarily matchy-matchy. I mean, I love a kit, right? Like all of this is like totally matchy-matchy. But what I'm trying to do for the rest of 2022 is use up all the stuff that I have. Because I seriously we all have so much stuff, So this starts the 29th. So I'm going to pull out my A6 Techo so I can look at a calendar while I do this. Let's see, let's move this here. I'm not good with dates, so. Oh, and I also need some numbers. Let me grab those. Let's see. What numbers do I want to use today? Oh, I know what I can use. I have these stashed in here. So let's use these. So let's look at this. So this week starts the 29th. It's crazy that this week is already September coming up. I don't have any school-aged kids anymore. My kids are all adults. So it's I'm kind of out of the loop when it comes to when school starts, when vacations are and such. I do run a small home daycare, like I said, but all of my kiddos are young. I have a 3.5-year-old, although she'll be going to a half-day preschool Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday this year. But that still doesn't like keep me on a schedule with school. She won't even be here those days. So it's kind of hard to remember like what that school schedule is. I think, honestly, one of the first things I want to do is use one of these September stickers. This is from Plan for Happy. She's on Etsy also, and she is a digital only store. But I get a lot of kits from her. Let's see, I like to put my daycare kiddos schedule in here, but I think I'm gonna add some check boxes, not necessarily check boxes, but some list boxes here so that I can fit that sticker in here. I'm gonna mark the box off larger this time. So typically I mark it off small. What I did was I just kind of went over a little bit, enough room to put a sticker on there. So this is the pen I'm using. It's an Energel Clenna. it's a Pentel. I've gotten a little bit obsessed with them. I never knew about these pens, and here is my hoard so far. Love these multi-barrel, but they're not as heavy as the original, but that's okay. So that's what I'm using for a pen. It dries super, super fast, and I like that because then I don't smudge my pages, right? We all have things that we kind of are quirky about, and one of my things is having smudged pages. I don't care if things match. I'm kind of messy with my writing, adding things. I'm just a like throw stuff in my planner kind of person. Whatever makes me feel good in the moment. But a smudged pen drives me crazy. So I'm going to mark off my boxes. In this section, I track the weather. So my planners are typically just memory planners now. I used to work outside the home. Up until the pandemic hit us, I was a food and beverage manager at a wedding facility. And obviously when the pandemic hit, weddings were not a thing for quite a while. So for a while, I went on unemployment, and then our company got a PPP loan. And then I just kind of, what I did was we didn't have a lot of work to do. So the owners were good enough to pay me to work in the kitchen a little bit, to help our tavern. We also had, it's on a golf course, so there's a tavern also. So I did that for a while, and then I went on unemployment for quite a bit because the plan was I was going to go back to work. And then we had our grandbaby, and I chose to start staying home again. I did that for 22 years with my own kids, and our son and daughter-in-law, and then our daughter and her husband. Also, they all live with us to kind of combine incomes, and that all happened during the pandemic also. What are these little check boxes? What color are these? Grays? Nah, they're too big. So what was I saying? Oh, look at these are purple. See? We have so much stuff, and everything ends up coordinating. Like I said, not necessarily matching, but the colors go really well together. So I ended up leaving my full-time job to stay home with our granddaughter. I think I officially resigned in October of 2020, and either October or November-ish, I started my home daycare back up, and it's actually super rewarding, and I really, really love it. Being at home is definitely my happy place. I know it's not for everyone, and not everyone has the luxury of being able to do that, but I'm very fortunate in that way. Let's use, yeah, we're going to use this because all this leftover Happy Scrappy stuff looks super cute with it too. So what I do on this side is I'm going to put a work sticker because this is where I'll put all the kiddos' schedule. And then here, like I said, I'll track the weather. So I think what I'll do is I'll put this cute little cloud sticker above here to track the weather. And then what I did last week that I really like, the good, the bad, the ugly, is I just kind of wrote down things that I want to work on with the kiddos, and even myself. I have some to-dos over here. I don't know, what do I want to do over here this week? Let's just do some decorating, because I don't know what the plan is yet with what exactly I want to do on that side. So let's do this. And then let's do this for the good, because I kind of liked that this week. One of the things I like about this style of planner is that I get to be really, it's so open-ended, right? So I'll do that for the good. And I'll do this for the bad. And I'll do this little sad face little bear. Now, mind you, I don't call the kids bad. That's not something that I say. This is really just for me. It's literally just for me to see this. Do I have anything? I know that she has lots of grumpy stuff. So Happy Scrappy had shut down for a little bit. She had stopped designing for a little bit. But she has started designing again, and I really love her stuff. She used to do kits that I subscribed to. She doesn't do kits anymore. It's all a la carte, and that's kind of a cool, way to do things. Is this not a sticker? I can't tell. It's not, so I'm going to cut it out. It's kind of a cool way to do things, because then she doesn't have the pressure of like trying to design things constantly every month and outdo her previous month. And I can't imagine the stress of a planner shop. It's got to be a lot to keep up with us planner girls wanting new things all the time, you know? So this will be for my ugly. Oh gosh, don't mind my nails. I had a super stressful day yesterday. It's been a super stressful year for our family, but I had a super stressful day yesterday, and I peeled off all of my gel polish. But I do it myself, so super easy to just put it back on today. So I'll use this angry bumblebee for the ugly, but look at how cute all that coordinates together. Coordinating, not matching. So I'm gonna put down, so I have June 5 days a week. And I'm gonna start having Wade Tuesday through Friday. Wade's mama is a teacher. And so this summer, he only came on Tuesdays and Thursdays and stayed home with Mom the rest of the week. And then for the school year, he's going to be with his Grammy on Mondays and then with me Tuesday through Friday. And then I'll have Ivy Tuesday through Friday also. This is Ivy's last day, which is super sad for our daycare family, but it's so exciting for them. She will get to be much, much closer to home. She gets to be with her cousin every day at her new center. It's another small home daycare. So that's so good for her. So, I wonder if I have any sad face stickers. Got all these icons. These are super cute. These are more planned for happy. Payday for Juniper will be on the 1st. Mom pays me for a whole month. And then payday for Wade and Ivy is on Tuesdays of each week. So I'll use those. Let's see. I'm going to use The Struggle is Real for Ivy's last day. I was telling her mom through text, I said, you know, this is my happy place. This is where I love being, but it becomes really hard when my babies either grow up and go off to school or mom and dad choose to do something new. It's hard when you've really fallen in love with these babies, and that's definitely what has happened with this group of 3 that I have right now. Is the parents are wonderful. The kids are so great. You know, don't get me wrong, we have days where I'm pulling my hair out, but I really love this group of kiddos and their parents. So it's hard. It's hard to pass them on to somebody else and have somebody else help raise them for their parents. But you know what? It's all good because this is so good for her family to be so much closer to home and work too. So there's that. I think that I'm going to add, I'm going to add this little tab. Her tabs are seriously some of my favorite. Whoops. Because they're almost like a vinyl sticker. Isn't that cute? So I'm a huge fan of tabs, as you can see. So I think I'm going to add this one up here because it's turning of a new month. as you can see, like the tabs. So I've got that there. I can close this up now, move that out of the way. I don't need that. Let's put this stack here. I need to find my circles. Where did I put those? I've been doing a lot of reorganizing with my craft room. That definitely needs to be a video that I do, because I've done so much reorganizing that sometimes it's hard to find things. Let's see where those are. Let's look in these sticker organizers. These are all from the Planner Society. These are all actually on sale too. These are all on sale for $5 each. They're great. I think this is my randoms one. Nope, it's not my randoms one, but that's okay because do I need my, it's not in here. Oh, here they are. Okay. So I need that. And I need my planner keeper from Printpression, because my monthly stickers from, yes, that's what I need. It's my monthly stickers from CME Draw. So this is what I put, this is how I do these monthly tabs. Sometimes these clear stickers are hard to get off. Why the tweezers? I've gotten asked. I use the tweezers because it's hard to like place a sticker properly with your fingers. I've got yucky fingers. So I want to put it on this way, and I want this up here. Come on. I feel like this is 2. It is. Sheesh. There we go. I will add that right there. So there's all my months. Oops. No. Is that the way? No, it goes over here, Debbie. On this page. So then I think what I want to do is I want to pull this up. I want to put this on after I trim. Add this. And then I'll put this here. Okay, so I'm feeling like I'm not really done with this page. What else could I add? So I used to be a scrapbooker. I don't know if anybody who's watching my videos was a scrapbooker also. So what I use these for, like I said, is more of memory planning than of scheduling, because I'm home, right? It's not like I go a lot of places. It's not like I do a lot of things. So I kind of use my planner, not kind of, I do. I use my planners as more as memory planners than keeping track of a schedule or anything like that, besides my daycare schedule. So I want to add more just stickers and decorations to stuff because this is what I do now, is play with babies and play with stickers. I love the colors of this one. All the little tiny planners are so cute. Green, don't have green in this layout. But anyways, so that is how I like to do my layouts. I'm going to go back in and I'm going to show you some more of my layouts, some of the different things that I've done in this planner, because in the very beginning, I wasn't positive with what I wanted to use this planner for. I just wanted to try one. So I didn't start mine until February because planner friends, you know, you have all your planner friends, different than your everyday life, in real life friends, I should say. I don't know about you, but mine have really become super, super good friends. My friends were all using one, and I kept telling myself I didn't need it. But I decided to just go in and take a look, and I just fell in love with the cover of this one. So I got mine off of Amazon, and I got it, like I said, in February. And I think it was even like on sale because it was a month after. Or even, so they launch in September? Yeah, September 1st. So September, October, November, December, January. So, 4 or 5 months after they had already launched. But I fell in love with this cover. I don't remember what it's called, but it's like some kind of lacy holographic. I love it. So let me just show you some of my layouts that I've done in it. I like to add lots of leftover stickers to the insides of my planners because we all have them. Just like I said, all the extras that I've kept in a little pile. But, ones that I've really, really liked, kits I've really, really liked, I've put in here because it's so wasteful to have all of these stickers and just not using them. So I just added some photos in here. My daughter-in-law and husband, well, my whole family really, did a 50th birthday party for me last year. I'll be 51 this year. And they did a whole party for me. So my daughter-in-law took her little Polaroid printer, and she printed up tons of these little photos and just scattered them all over the tables. So I have a whole stack of them that I'm using here and there. Here's more of those little, this is how I mark off the passing months. These are all from Plan with Pizzazz, and they're not necessarily meant for HoboWeeks. They are meant for the Print Impression Weeks, and I had a bunch of them, so I decided to just make them fit. And I don't like to be wasteful, so they don't fit perfectly. Who cares? I'm the only one that sees this. I don't necessarily use the calendar a lot. I used to, but I just don't need to, because I keep track of, like I said, my daycare schedule in here. So let me show you some of the pages I've done, some of the different layouts I've tried. So this was one I tried. Really loved this. Next year I'm going to a Stalogy that I'm going to have cut down to a Weeks. And I love this layout. My meal plan, habit trackers, mood, weekly chores. This was foods that I ate because I literally was just trying this planner out to see what I liked. Glued these pages together because I didn't do anything that week, or maybe I messed up. So another different kind of trying a layout. Another running to-dos. Love that. I could just add things that I wanted. So same kind of layouts in that. Then I tried this out. This was not my favorite. It just looked too messy. I like this because it has a clean look to it, but then I really wanted to start using kits. So I can easily do this layout and just do... Where did that go? I can easily, whatever, I don't know, I've lost it now. But this is, I think, is my favorite because it looks so clean, but I can do this with stickers. So I didn't use this section. I kind of got a little behind. My mother-in-law was very ill and she passed away in April. So I did a lot of her medical care. So I just was a lot. Anyways, moving on. So lots of different, lots of different things that I tried. My granddaughter got a hold of it. Again, it's just not a big deal to me. So I didn't really I kind of lost my mojo with using it. Covered up these pages just to kind of have something in here. This is my daughter and granddaughter. She's not the mom of her. This is my son's, our oldest son's baby, but anyways, I did a little photo shoot together. But then I kind of started to get back into it in July. And I'm really, really happy with how I've used it so far. But anyway, that is my plan with me. If you made it all the way through with me, I appreciate you. And if you could like my video or send me a comment about what you like or didn't like, or send me a comment on a video you'd like to see next. And if you could subscribe, I would greatly appreciate it. Thank you. See you in my next video.